You know, Polaris model year 2021. The exciting news is their new Matrix platform. Now, what they really did was, in my opinion, it's rider comfort and rider experience. From the new smart grips, hot grips, the way the dash, everything's molded. You can get up on the front, be way more dynamic if you want, but yet you can just sit back and drive. The 7S display is awesome. This sled, just as a whole package, just works. They claim every piece from the bumper to bumper had been touched or changed.
What we're really excited about for 2020 is we're taking Indy to the next level. So, you know, Indy is everybody's favorite sled. You know, last year we just celebrated its 40th anniversary, and this year we're bringing a new kind of Indy into the picture. It's called Indy VR1, and it's built on our all-new Matrix platform. The VR1 is our top trim level for Indy. And if you think about what it stands for, you know, V stands for velocity, and that is speed under control. And R1 is rider first. So what we have is a sled that's very easy to control, very high performance, but it always puts the rider first.
Polaris kind of surprised me this year. I didn't know what they were going to come with the motor, but they came out with their new 650 Patriot, which is kind of their 850 Patriot, which is proven. And they made everything a little smaller, lighter crank, of course, smaller displacement, but otherwise it's basically based off that same motor. Except one thing I really enjoyed when I talked to them about it was they're claiming 50% more fuel economy at cruising speeds. Now we're getting up some decent mileage that's going to compete with some of the other competitors' four-strokes.
Variant, so a 650 variant that gives us all the goodness of the 850. So the quick revving nature, the strong, durable lower end, and just puts a new top end on it. So it's a smaller bore, same stroke, electronically controlled valves. So we have an engine that is very durable, very efficient, and has tremendous fun factor. So in its class, you know, that 600, call it 120 to 130 horsepower class, it'll have the highest power to weight ratio of anything out there. So just a tremendous fun factor, but still get really good fuel economy, which a lot of those customers really care about. The Titan is an incredibly popular sled for us, and people who buy Titan are people who just want to do more with their sled because it truly does everything. It is a crossover sled at its heart, but it has this just immense capability because it has a very long track, very wide track, articulated at the back for backing up in deep snow. And so you have this machine that thinks it's a switchback assault on the trail or playing in the backcountry, but then you can hook up a sleigh and tow it, you can haul people on it, you know, it's got a very comfortable passenger seat. It is very customizable with big windshields for a lot of the environments where Titan is used are very extreme environments. So we have the sled that people love, but it in the past has had kind of a louder sound because of the wide track. So what we did was we worked on the track and the interface with the sled to quiet some of that howl that wide track sleds can be known for. And we really took it out. I mean, it sounds very much like a switchback assault when you ride it, so that is just kind of a non-issue, and customers can just have the fun that they get with an 800cc kind of do-everything sled. Titan is unbelievable. So this is a touchscreen with an integrated GPS and also the ability to connect to cell phones. So if you think about our ecosystem, as it were, with Ride Command, you know, we have a lot of usage of our app. Everybody's on it, looking at trail conditions, looking at trails, looking at snow depths, and now we bring this new display into that ecosystem. So whether you're using the phone or not using the phone, you have a seamless experience. And what's really cool is that with this big display, you'll be able to track all the riders in your group. So if they're also riding on a VR1, you'll see them, or if they just have the app in their pocket, you'll be able to pull them up on the screen too, and always keep track of where everybody is. So seamless switching between cellular and also direct vehicle-to-vehicle communication, so it has a built-in radio that allows that to work just automatically, even without cell coverage.
Polaris is always making things a little better. I've always liked the belt drives on the sleds, and some of the 3-inch tracks we've had to use chain cases. Well, Polaris fixed that this year, and they came out with the Quick Drive 2, which is basically a geared down version, but you can just feel it responds so much quicker than a chain drive. So even all you guys that want to go with the 3-inch tracks, you can get the quick drive belt drive.
We have a new drive system and a new track that's SnowCheck exclusive for both Pro RMK and for Chaos. And this new drive system enables us to turn tracks that are lighter, with taller lug heights, and still get that real quick revving feel that we get with the quick drive. So our SnowCheck customers in the mountains are also going to have a tremendous opportunity to just take that instantaneous lift that RMKs are known for and just take that to the next level. Model year 21 is a really big year for Polaris. We have 16 new models, so 5 timber sleds, 11 snowmobiles. We have a new engine in the heart of the market, that 4 2-stroke, and we have an all-new platform with Matrix. So a tremendously big year.